90 party many be almost so at Doyera Frank Anodon press said there be the echo de and Casabu what a papa so or pa and woman so or party so ye quite a depend beefy none so party many be any and this money be there be yen say ye na no and I Anodon prayer and pay ya benum ya or no so aton cradia money ya or your payans and saka be I and India suma say your mama we are singing auntie said the echo so no. So one form will be our training, sir. MC or share and someone at the Aginum. Young for a year for me, Salome, Felibet, and I say you are not a training, sir. So say you or your man boy for say you only being found some pacodo. Nanka say you all tons sadia now or tons say Siradia Naki Yisra, say Musu for no munipa at the Pabe Fedia and Casabio or town for Crana. Gaza Kujama, you made in Ecoso and also Nesam Kakra, no Watonkra at the Magan Education Service, nipping for was at the Ecosono, Sanqualania have been trying to figure out why, and you're an eye and Nembum or MC, you know, and I'm praying.
Well, okay, this is Mr. Anodon Prayer, Member of Parliament from Salmandreji. I am out of the jurisdiction and on an official assignment. So I received distress call following the torrential rainfall that a public school, as a Presby school, is located in the center of in Sawam. Roofing sheet had been ripped off. So, and it's a school that is very dear to me. You know, I often go there and give them library books. I've done a couple of projects for them. So I sent my contractor, who has been doing works for me for all these years, and then he's a known contractor who works for me, to go and do an assessment and immediately make sure the situation is dealt with. He had gone there. I've also sent him to the headmaster and the educational heads to be aware that I'm going to resolve the matter, okay, and the challenge. So he goes there with the materials, with his workers, and they are working. They are putting on the new roof, only to be told that the MC goes there, he gives a counter order, and he did not just go there. He went there with some, party boys, and I don't know how to describe them. He just went there and stopped them. So it nearly degenerated into exchanges, and I had to advise the contractor to stay off. What the MC should know is that I am equally a public servant. I was voted for by the people, okay? And that is not the only school. I think there is a school downstream, Bishop Ato, which is also affected. There are a number of schools around. All have been affected by the rains. So, interesting question is, why would he want to focus on where I have decided to go and work on, while there are other schools around? We don't know why he would do that, And this is a very unnecessary. It could have degenerated to unnecessary clash between my people and the people he mobilized. I think this has to be condemned. Anyway, I have reported it to the local government minister. Officially, I have called and reported the matter to him. I hope he will be called to order, because these things are totally unnecessary. And all of us should know that we are public officers, regardless that I was voted for by the people. He should know that the president was voted for, and the president appointed him based on executive power. And the executive power of the president stems from the people. And so we should be careful about how we deal with the people and how we behave. I am totally surprised that he could go to this extent. So this is what happened, and I hope the local government minister will call him to order.
And then see Yera Frank Anodon Pre and I attending Kano say, or someone ama local government minister and see Eddie and Cynthia in Puntu Bana or Praconetino or Metrasi. Na yen twas no yemra yekumase kropon emu ne enkopi mo konfanoche dudona fani G na otwe emu eba ana mpenifo ho kirem se emergency dudona ka kufuo emergency no nke se bebia dia yarefo to no nipa dodo e wo se koda ho no aboro so kra mpemanim ama ene bi dida fom na basa no so ana emwa ntino ode nkrata ne ma babonten se omo ne hospital hodo e wo miamia no akeka bomu a se basa bebia nipa no wo kra no obehia o doctor ni ani de konkan kakra o konfano che wo kra na nipa no bitima ba ho abeboa na mom se ode nipa no ba hwe ode nipa no ba ne die bebia oba da no e ba ya asem ntino kam ontwen kakra nkofim se enumako enimu kakra otima ya na no ana oswafo ohwe eye yapomdin so eton safre no a okoye ya wada no anu yi baaye no afi enu ada yebo akiri ba se on ne dwumadi no fanto kakra na nhwemu enkoso na no na aka ho bi ama a doctor se wo eye adwuma ho no also a dear almost for not Doctors Association, and what I know put to prove of friends here moon, and I could see Simuno, Nature the Genesi, could you so Bobo say, the Abano says suspension, said Dr. Penino, and funny you median talk a Canadian or you to my and ye, and then no crepa said the Dr. Penino Becayano or what. San say I for the form or more doctor for almost some yellow do maybe or more brie papa, and he said I'm so necessary dear, and yet into time and year. And nefi na ekwe no kofanoche a doctor for wo nyina so omo di omo na de egu fom a omo wanto say mpedifo beye enoma ehia no twensinsan omo de doctor ese onko CEO enko gina home kakra kopum say enoma beko atoto yi ansa na sebiu se ye de ne bo so ma biu no omo so ti ase a enye yi ehu ensem enonom na yemra yempotemo no oman mu so ekwan ye fa so a sebiu oba de ne powder amaye no ye bo ho ban eyie pa ma enchirima so aba beto no ye nkwaye ene ye funsa ase na de ade nyina no so nua ewo mu no na tifidon so de wo mu se ye nim se bidi adodo no ye hye no enso ya de ekoso ye papa na enua bi wo ha ba kakra kakra nyame ado manyi kakra no na okrabane so akobu se no so ode shibidie na no na ka ho ama Savannah Regional Minister Era Salifo enso akasa ade a kire ni nua no MMDC nyina se kokobo wo mu nyina se ene wo a omansin bia no so no nipa bi wo ha dwumedi odie ne se oshibidie etwetwa nua enam mra kwan so no omofam na nsi ho enkunti asa anamo.
Our traditional authorities are here with us. I want to use this opportunity to call on the traditional authorities and all the assemblies in Savannah region for us to team up and stop the unwanted cutting down of our trees, not for any other purpose, but for charcoal. I know my predecessors have made efforts, but it was not backed by legislation. I'm using the opportunity to direct all district assemblies that by the close of this year, we must see in the district assemblies bylaws the punitive measures which are put in place in their bylaws to sanction this commercial cutting of charcoal. And let me use this opportunity to also tell the chiefs and landowners who actually permit some of our chainsaw operators who go into our forests to cut this commercial charcoal, to cut our wood grown in the wild, hard and have been there for several decades, if not centuries, only for us to use it for this charcoal. The value are not measuring up to the effect which we are losing. I'm also using this to also call on my compatriots to stop the unwanted bush burning. This in itself is actually destroying the fauna and flora.
Adesimama Savannah Regional Minister Yura Salifu na yetene kana se enwada na ade efiede edi kan bia oju busumi nso no na Forest Commission na ban kabom eduaduanu adwumadi e course o Savannah Region no na osoafo no de we atu dwa no na yenti simiko piemu o abura asebu kwama kese nso finfin mantem no nso no da adwumadi ni bi course saa na enam so kama adwumadi nu edua no so course saa no enam so ma ban krachi penin ononyamfo Daniel Mensa wadi enso ekasa kire se ehu behia se embrempe ayewo mu die ankrankra bia so be na afam die ne edi aboa na neoma bone ya yedi tie enuadua etwetwa nnua enamra kwan so no enyina ye nsori entia.
The challenges facing our forests are real. Illegal logging, bushfires, illegal mining in our forests, unsustainable farming practices and indiscriminate cutting of trees continue to threaten our natural environment. When we fail to act, future generations may inherit degraded land, reduced agricultural productivity, and limited economic opportunities. This is why the Tree for Life initiative is so important. Every tree planted today represents hope, resilience, and prosperity. It is an investment in our environment, our economy, and our future. By planting and nurturing trees, we have strengthened our ecosystem, improving livelihoods, and creating a healthier district for all. Planting a tree is only the first step. Ensuring its survival is the true measure of our commitment. I therefore call upon our schools, farmers, community leaders, youth groups, Nananum, and all residents to actively participate in the tree planting and also make sure that the trees planted survive. Nananum, as a district, we remain committed to supporting environmental sustainability programs and working closely with government agencies, traditional authorities, civil society organizations, and development partners to promote afforestation and responsible natural resources.
Ononyanfo da na mensa wadi ya bankra chipenyin de madesia wo abura asebu kwama kase na eno achi na forest range officer won potem ho owura yere mere oben so ne sontrofo kasa na obo asambe no abaso na afen so aban na abaso pa se forest fo oni so ade hu na aban abae bi so abehemu kinan di adwumadie no yenyina yeso mu a ebitim aboa oman
Patrick Meka Kakra Efa Tree for Life Reforestation Initiation my penny last year or initiate no and they say about say yet and I said a ye do about in new dria as I'm a person fan it's about planting growing of trees right from the seedlings and only idea ye do idea boy oman yesha oman we say ye send a study climate change and with this climate change it will affect the brain or even your health any yenduaba and the ocean agricultural productivity are very low because of this direct sunshine ekoso and no na person yendua enduaba na yemfam boa and endua na nkasa wo hono yeah it can be say the day the last tree will die the last man will die adentia o sunday enipa survive through air no so the sources every endua mu enti say onipa betima tena sase so na because of enuanti eno nti na aye omampani dadwene kese so obe initiate this program near to me the support na esane say sisi na ye hwe ne ekoso community from community ye hwe mining activities ekoso yawo ukọ na wonu omkakasa ohu se duane ne papa bi ne digya no ne nana bi ne digya no nti there is no need say obabe catch obafa the right process to cut the tree and so duano yetimi ba na be check so duawe utwa enjeje duawe bi esi no mentwa wen twa o sanse bi wen yedru wen twa ebebu wen mu nyina na yepese ye ma public no education no mu hu say udua duana emfa so kese ewo so ebeboa yen enkremprem ne yen chima omobepa ena me ka fo abaako aka ho ade me ka enso efa omampani ni etimipo enso ne say engage yen ho tree planting na ade ebeboa ekese ne say yen high rate of unemployment no ebeba form sisi ame no kase ye obi ma omo nursery omo managing nursery ye obi ma so omo grow the seed from the seedlings from the seed to the seedling point when mu nyina ye eboa ma oman so no obi tumi nya bibi eka na no anase ekona no ti e be stress e oman nyina ema omumu so na omuntumi embra na nyina nnua
owura yere mere oben forest range officer adima forest commission ewo abura asebu kwama kese na yete ne enkanom na yegina finfin mantem ho anso na edi akwa awiye na nanom ade hye ewo mankasim traditional council ne potem nyina nso no ahobakase festival so dwumedi no hyese so na odi kwa wiye no na kwaya wro hosem kakra edo to omanfo nyina anim se omoba ahema ka panoma queen modern owo mankasim traditional council Dr. Nana Ama Emisa otoso miensa nse oda ne benkum so wafra ntoma ntintimu a na kese okoye no oba na beba ogese omutino no na kese nyade a enkra ode ba sa atiasefo idi obetimi ne yen atanase ebiom na no na aka ho bi ama na okusi kupon ono na ye ohempon ewo mankasim ochiachi enso kasa na ochirim se dwumadie ne de na aba no de awrohosem kase na mbom de ntototo wo ho bia no bra no so no nananom bekoso a na omanfo no etime edi hu komoyi na hihye bia to aso no na mra ode ensem etudwa no yentie bi
atrase ye won komo kakra ye botu mweyi nuna no media fa wa ba ya mamma atrase osajefo ebusan pinfo a weche mo ha mena na media no na mo ofasefo wa ku no nti America create transfer council ya wohonmo ene ebusan pin kwachi na wasama wopansa transfer council ni che wasama ide wa woyin we ebusan no wazama na nanom dia yine na antu no nanseni ozei hwe boka wahwe yi ma ombai da pele chum akomusom wohun nti ebusan pay free beni wotana mwande wo betul wo boka kwema ofa nukweri no wokote na wokote na sama odime ebusan pay free beni de ekwano routine oyi sasefo wiazefo ewi onsa nature view asemi asmoyeze ebusapen we it's wobey transfer cancer the one hot one doing no so onyi sasefo ewi na edmaye adwe ni si na ameminsa otodo ebasa
enti nana ensem enono na amane bo a odosum ne manfo enono na eye omahe edima mankasim traditional council osagefo amanfo edua otosu ensia enso ebompaye esrese nyame fa ne nkra ensie yesira ono na kai ko ebu man no na wogya na enchiri no onsre adom ne hira ne kwantenten se bia enchiri no wogya no nso no omoso betime hwe enchiri yi
na emi na one de yete den tafo ni se nchiri de wo wo ihe na ebie nyina adakọ wa hindi 2nd July 1994 ne emi na one nyina wo ye de wo si ono ohima wo si emi so ohia nana me edwuma ye chance yenwie na de akram mo wa shibi de enyim pinfo mo okodo wa hi na ehui
enunti osagefo amanfo eduo tosu ensia eye mankasim omahe na yete ne enkano na yebegyina ha na yadamo ase na edi mo asi ha yemfa sirapie esi ma yesemufo yewra imano oduro korea na esemu ma anwumre onabo Richmond enso ebobo machi dom na afe nso ajerimbo atenso beta machi ye papa srai enso na boya odime etutututu mu eye sofo rechesen ne sabati mu nyina so wo promise a omu nyina so eso mu de ma fomi centers a anwumre nso mu de etu mu nyina so edamu nyina mo ase ye pa me a meje pene ebe som mo no medindi asonaba kwabra amoate na me sorry de na onabo Richmond frimpon no a eto amoso de kuafo chefa ede to aso
Oyerepa
no a yekoso a na enye aduane adi o man Ghana enkwaso nyame enhyira ye nyina yedamo